I'm with Dr. Julie Linden, and we'd like to ask her a few questions about hypnosis. Good morning.
Good morning.
The first question I'd like to ask is simply how you were first introduced to hypnosis.
It is an interesting story. I was working at Jefferson University in the Department of Psychiatry and was asked if I would be willing to consult with a burn center that had recently opened up in Philadelphia. And I was very excited to do something new, said I would be glad to do it. I would have been and was their first psychological consultant. And the woman that I was working with, Dr. Clorinda Margolis, said, if you're going to work in a burn center, you need to learn hypnosis. I'd never considered doing anything with hypnosis. Before that, this was back in 1975, so it was the era when you thought about hypnosis and you still thought about entertainment in Las Vegas. And she actually went and sort of revisited her own skills. She was working with someone in New York City and then came back and taught us all a course, and off I went into the burn center and worked with the children who were at that time in the burn center. So she was my first mentor, and through her learned about ASH and found that we had a society in Philadelphia, which was a component section of ASH, which had dwindled to about 9 or 10 people who met regularly. And she and I together revitalized what was then the Philadelphia Society. It's now the Greater Philadelphia Society, hoping to encompass a larger region. And it's a very thriving organization.
Could you tell us who were some of the other mentors or people that influenced you as you developed in hypnosis?
There were many. Joan Ipsos was very important in my development, Kay Thompson. I found myself always looking for women in hypnosis because my experience early on was that the men were very authoritarian in their style, and I found it jolting. It was very uncomfortable in terms of my style of work. Another mentor was Bernice Sachs, and Karen Olness was certainly, and Marlene Hunter. So the vast majority of them were women. I learned a tremendous amount from Dabney Ewan, Corey Hammond,